Let's go. Ooh! Oh my god! Oh my. Nice, man!